High on the ramparts of Vidarbha's grand palace, Princess Damayanti stood bathed in moonlight, her silken garland of jasmine in hand. Below her, the courtyard glimmered with torches as princes and kings gathered for the great Swayamvara. Yet Damayanti's heart was already claimed, not by jewels or banners, but by the gentle Prince Nala of Nishadha, whose warm eyes she had glimpsed from these very walls. That night, a golden swan alighted at her window. In its beak, it bore a heavenly message from the gods, Indra, Agni, Varuna, and Yama, all eager to wed her. The next morning, Damayanti let her garland slip through her fingers and placed it, not on a god, but upon Nala's unsuspecting shoulders. Even when the gods themselves, disguised as Nala, tried to confuse her choice, her faith would not sway. With a single joyous voice she called, "This is my king," and the heavens rang with blessing. For many seasons, Nala and Damayanti ruled side by side, their laughter like bells across fertile fields. Under their care, rivers swelled with fish and mango trees bore fruit year-round. But in the shadows, the demon Kali nursed a bitter grudge for being left uninvited to their union. One dawn, Kali crept into Nala's thoughts, whispering of easy fortunes at the gambling board. Though Nala had never lost a game, he found himself wagering treasure, horses, and finally, even his beloved queen. With horror, he saw his kingdom and Damayanti's freedom slip through his grasp. Cast into exile, Nala wandered the forest, despair heavy on his shoulders. There he found a wounded cobra, its hood torn by a hunter's spear. Gently, Nala removed the barb. In gratitude, the serpent revealed her true form as Karkotaki, a cursed princess. "Serve me," she promised, "and I will restore your life." Under her guidance, Nala donned the humble mantle of Bharata, charioteer in a neighboring king's court. Each day he whispered Damayanti's name as he led the royal steeds, his skill unmatched, though his heart ached with every stride. Back in Vidarbha, Damayanti endured princely protocol, but never forgot her husband. Every dusk, she wove messages of longing into her embroidery, and gazed at the moon, certain that Nala, wherever he wandered, would see the same silver face above the treetops. When the neighboring king announced a grand chariot race, with the prize the hand of his princess, Damayanti's hopes surged. Only Bharata could tame those horses so fiercely. At dawn's first light, the race began. Bharata's chariot leapt ahead, the crowd gasped, and Damayanti rose from her pavilion. She cried his name, and in that moment Bharata removed his hood, revealing Nala's familiar eyes. Tears and laughter mingled as they ran into each other's arms before the assembled court. With Karkotaki's blessing, Nala reclaimed his princely form, and in a final test of fortune, challenged the royal court to a single fateful game. This time, though all seemed lost, his courage and skill wrested back his kingdom in one decisive stroke, shattering Kali's curse forever. Nala and Damayanti returned to Nishadha amid trumpeting elephants and songs of jubilation. United again by trials overcome, they ruled with newfound wisdom and compassion. Their story sung by bards as living proof that steadfast love, humility, and a single act of kindness can conquer even the darkest fate.